My name is Lauren, and welcome to our Team In It to Win It Coach Opportunity Call. So you've either heard about us through Facebook, through one of our like pages, responded possibly even to a sponsored post or an ad, or you've been directly invited here by one of the coaches on our team, which is amazing. And we are so excited to have you here. A lot of opportunity calls start by talking about the financial aspect of whatever that company does. And here at Beachbody, we definitely have a compensation plan that is great. But what the more important thing that we want to talk to you about today is what coaching has done for us and how coaching has actually changed our lives and changed them for the better. And that's what I'm going to spend the first few minutes of my time with you talking about. So I became a Beachbody coach about a year ago. I really started actively coaching just about a year ago. I've been a coach for about 14 months. So it was kind of an unexpected journey for me. I never anticipated that I would ever be a Beachbody coach. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background on that so that you kind of understand what I mean. I have struggled with my weight and health pretty much my entire life. And when I say health, I mean physical, and that was mainly weight related, and also emotional and mental wellness. So, when I was in my early 30s and had been married for a couple of years, I just reached this point of really breaking down. And I'm going to get really vulnerable here with you really quickly. My husband and I have been trying to have children for over 5 years now, and we haven't been able to. And it's been a really long road and a costly process, and we spent our life savings on it, and what we've gotten are two very expensive and very heartbreaking miscarriages. And through that whole process, like I said, I've kind of struggled with my weight and emotional wellness my entire life. Both of those things were just really exacerbated by the experience we had. And it was crazy. I mean, really difficult things. And just a time where I felt very out of control of myself and of my own life. And over the course of about 3 years, I gained almost 65 pounds. I'm 5 feet tall. So I was about 215 pounds at my heaviest. And I was severely depressed. I mean, when I found Beachbody, I had two choices. And one was honestly to seek probably inpatient mental health help. That's where I was because we had gone through 2 back-to-back miscarriages that were really devastating. And trying a Beachbody program. And you know what? I went with the Beachbody program because there was a coach waiting for me, and that coach is Erin on our team, who you'll also hear from. And Erin is a friend of mine from high school, so I reconnected with her through Beachbody coaching, and she is my personal coach. And with the help of Beachbody products and Erin's help, I lost weight the first month that I joined a challenge group with her. I lost about 20 pounds in that first month, and it was amazing. I felt a zest for life that I hadn't felt for years, quite honestly. And I was so excited to just be part of this challenge group and connected with this network of really supportive, positive, uplifting women. And I was so isolated. I mean, I never left the house. Netflix was my best friend. I think I had watched through Dawson's Creek probably 6 times by the time I got off the couch and did something about my life. And it was really crazy to me that there was this whole world that existed in Beachbody coaching that was extremely attractive to me. But I did not want anything to do with selling products or multi-level marketing or being a company robot or all these things that I had associated with doing something like being a coach. But I had watched Erin coach for a year, and she had done some amazing things, and she was always positive and always uplifting and amazing. So I just thought, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. So I signed up as a coach after I had been doing the 21-day fix, and I went into it, and I started off slow, and I worked my business at nights and on the weekends, and I was teaching full-time, and then I did that for almost a year, and then in May I left my teaching job, And that's kind of my background story on how I became a Beachbody coach. But more importantly, I want to tell you about what being a Beachbody coach has done for me, why I love it, why I will continue doing it, why I cannot see myself ever giving it up, and why I am working to make this not only my full-time teaching job replacement income, but also something that wildly surpasses that, because y'all know teachers make like $0, right? I was like maxed out in my salary, and it was hard because I was working so hard for what I made. So when the coach opportunity came along, I kind of thought, oh, this will just be like me sharing my fitness journey through social media. And like, yes, that is a part of coaching. But what I really found in coaching was a set of friends and a support system and a network of women that believe fiercely that you are the one that has control over your life, that you deserve to be loved and supported and uplifted, and that you are the star of your own life. And for whatever like dime store inspiration mentality that is, it is a powerful thing when you implement that in your life. And Team In It to Win It is completely about that. That is what we do here, and that is what we're committed to. And our teams that we develop as individual coaches are really driven by the same idea that you are in control of your life, that you have talents and abilities and gifts to share with the world, and coaching is the vehicle through which you can do that. The coaches on our team are incredible, and weekly we're together on team video calls. We are voice messaging each other through Facebook. We're on team chats. We're doing these things, and we're so connected that you would think that we're best friends that like all live in the same neighborhood, but we don't. Our coaches are spread across the country. We have coaches. I'm in Utah. We have coaches in Georgia. That's where Erin's from. Texas, Massachusetts. All over the country. I mean, we are everywhere, and we have this linked together network of people that's just so powerful and strong that it has really formed this unbreakable bond that we have. And the great thing is that the foundation of the team, and the foundation of what we do is in helping people. So when we talk about things like our team having positive energy, or coaching being about like living in your happy bubble world, what we mean by that is that every single day you get to go to work with people who are positive, people who are uplifting, people who love you, people who are working hard to make their own dreams come true, and you are the boss of yourself. So as a teacher, I never had that kind of freedom. Like, I was always on the schedule of the school or the district or the principal. I was told what to do. I was put in situations that made me uncomfortable, that I didn't agree with morally or ethically. I was put in positions of having to continually sacrifice myself and my well-being for things that really just did not serve me well or my students. And it was a really challenging thing for me to realize that, and then to decide after 10 years to walk away from it. But what I walked into was this network of people who are so fiercely passionate about what they do that every day working is like a dream. And you know what? I set my own schedule. I get up in the morning, I read something uplifting, I work out, I eat breakfast, I work for a couple hours, and then in the nice weather, I go sit by the pool and I read, because it's something I enjoy doing and something I never had time to do. And then after that, I work for 4 or 5 hours more in the evening. So overall, I'm putting in a 7 to 8 hour day, but it's on my own time, it's on my own schedule. And a huge part of what I do is caring for myself, practicing self-care, which is amazing. So since I started my Beachbody journey, I've lost about 45 pounds. I've got about 20 to 25 pounds to go. I'm really excited to be able to do that, and to have the resources that Team Beachbody has made available to me with programs and Shakeology to do those things. And the best part is, every single day when I go to work, I'm working on myself at the same time, and I'm working to pay that forward to help other people at the same time. So as a coach, there's so many great things that we do. We run challenge groups. We have local events that you can go to, like Super Saturday events. We have Summit, the big Beachbody convention in the summer. There are all of these great things. But on the day-to-day side of it, every single day, you get to wake up and you are the architect of your day and of your own life. And you make it fit and work where you can. So when I was working full time, I would fit it in my evenings and in my lunch break sometimes, or before school sometimes. And I would make that work for me. And now that I'm doing it full time, I make it work. And if there's a day where I want to go do something, I go do that. I go on a lunch date. I go do those things. And I'm able to make it work with my life. And I'm able to care for myself. And yeah, I get connected with this group of people that uplifts me and supports me and loves me all the way through the whole thing. So I think as women, especially, it's really easy to kind of get caught up in, what our home duties are and what our work responsibilities are and let ourselves go by the wayside. And the beauty of coaching is that you take care of yourself first, you take care of others second. And you get to do it with these amazing, amazing people that are on your team. And when you're building your own team, you essentially pick your coworkers. Who doesn't want to have a job where they pick the people that they work with all the time? So coaching is a work of the heart. Coaching is a work of the soul. Coaching is magical. It's powerful. It's work. You work your tail off. But it is work that has almost an intangible reward, because the reward is soul satisfying and it's not just financial. And there's great financial compensation for what you do. And the harder you work, the more proportional your income is to your hard work. But, on the flip side of that, there are so many great things that you get to experience as a coach that are not related to money. And it's about loving people and serving people and being on a team that is focused on the same thing. So I'm so excited that you're here to check out our group for these few days, to ask questions, to go ahead and jump in wherever you want to get more information about the coach experience and opportunity. And we are here for you to answer questions. And we are so, so excited that you are thinking about joining us. Come to our team. We welcome you with open arms. We want you here. If you are a person that has, the heart of a servant and really wants to help people and serve people and love people and to experience the same type of thing in return from the other people on the team, this is the place for you. This is your home. This is your family, because that's what coaching is. It's a family.